Here we are at the Animal Medical Center with all the babies. They have little backpacks on. I've been coming here 30 years. That's why we're here. We're here at the Animal Medical Center with Nathan. He works here. This is the place I've been bringing my dogs for like 30 years. All of them, and my mom too. That's why we came here. So anyway, I'm doing my interview. And really, I'm just wanting to know if you guys feel the effects of all the stray dogs that are in Lubbock, like there's a crisis problem, like there always, especially this time of year. Anyway, does it affect your business and your job? And if so, how?
Yes, and it can be, I guess, looked at two different ways. One is, it keeps us in business.
Right.
The other downside is that owners, or civilians, I guess, are very good about bringing pets in. Mm-hmm. And that can go either two ways. Some you have that are willing to do whatever they can to either rehome it or take it in themselves. And then the other downside is some people can't afford.
Sure.
Because a lot of times they show up sick,
right,
they're hit by cars,
sure,
they have diseases of some sort. So in that case, it becomes more of a financial burden. So it kind of it depends which way you look at it. So.
And so, do you see a lot of it? This is what I see when I'm doing animal rescue is, especially around this time of year, somebody got a puppy for Christmas. And it's about 6 months later, they want to rehome it because they're being puppies.
Yeah.
And then, and also, with owners not chipping and collaring their pets. Do you see a lot of that?
We do. The good thing though is that most people are pretty good about if they find a stray dog, first thing they take it to the clinic and they always microchip. Ask for a microchip. So even if it was a known dog that was microchipped that got away, usually we find the owner as long as they're microchipped. So.
Right. Or if they have a little number on their vaccination tag.
Mm-hmm.
That's always good. Let's see what else. I'm thinking of these off the top of my head. What else do I see? Around this time of year, also when the weather starts getting warmer, there's a lot of this. And I think the animal lovers do a good job, like we were talking about, bringing them in and seeing if they're chipped or whatever. But do you have people that are dump pets here?
Not necessarily dump pets here with us, but we do have clients that bring in pets that they saw were dumped or they found that were dumped. So.
And then it becomes either they get to take care of it, or
then it becomes either a financial burden to them or.
Cool. And I know that the SPCA here, or the LAS, Lubbock Animal Services, they have their hands full.
Yes.
And they will euthanize the surrendered dogs first after 3 days if they're full. And usually they get full around this time of year, and it's because of like the Christmas thing, and also the weather's getting warmer, and people just will abandon their dogs sometimes. I don't know how those people live with themselves. But anyway, and there was something. Oh, the wind. The wind will knock down fences.
Oh, yes.
And then I find people's dogs running around. I've rescued dogs like that before. But anyway, well, thank you for talking to us.
Of course. Yeah.
And I'm sure I'll see you soon with one of mine.
Okay.
That was Nate from Animal Medical Center on Quaker Road in Lubbock. Would like to just, with this video, show you some pictures of my dogs. And every dog in this video is a rescue dog that has been rescued from somewhere, and they're very grateful. I've been rescuing dogs for some time now, and it is a passion of mine, and we can all help. I'm going to include some news stories as well, or some links. Some things that we can do to help are, if you find a stray dog in your neighborhood and you want to help, and if they're friendly, you can take them to the nearest either animal shelter or veterinarian and see if they can read a chip. And if they have a chip, they can find out who it belongs to. Or if they have a collar, sometimes they have their phone numbers on it. Don't pick up a stray dog every time you see one, because he may just be out of his house and live right there, hopefully. and it'll be easy to find the owner. Other than that, if the dog is aggressive and causing problems in your neighborhood, please do call Lubbock Animal Services. So a picture's worth 1,000 words, and there's a lot of pictures on here. These are dogs that I've helped to rescue or find homes for or rehomed. None of them have been euthanized that are in this video, except 2 of them, and those were the ones that were my dogs that were just old and had cancer. That's Harley sleeping. I have 2 pit bulls, a little black dog who's probably a lab mix, a puppy, and a Yorkie that's about 16. Other than that, all these other dogs right here have been rehomed, found good homes, transported somewhere. Those 2 were mine right there. So I'm trying to find a way to put these news stories in this video, and I can't find a way to do it. I will leave the link for 3 news stories at the end of this video. So really, let's just be kind to our animals, especially dogs and cats. And if you know someone that's abandoned an animal or that they need to rehome an animal, there's plenty of resources. The Haven is one. These dogs get rescued, and about this time of year, these rescues fill up, and so does the animal shelter, because it's springtime, and for some reason in Lubbock, it's way more prevalent than in other places, but it's still in other places. An inordinate amount of dogs that come to the shelters here are euthanized more than anywhere else. It's a sad high number. 75% of the dogs that they bring in get euthanized, which is way high. It's 33%, 13% in other parts of the country and other parts of the state. Lubbock has a really high rate of stray dogs. So please, let's get your pets neutered and spayed. And please don't give away your pets. Keep them. When they're about 18 months old, they'll be a perfect dog or a loyal dog. Get them through the puppy stage, and you'll have a friend for life. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
What are you doing, little baby? What are you doing? Oh, I wish I could keep you.